Alright guys, hey, what's up? Welcome back. I'm very sorry about this. I was on and on about typoman all in the episode last week, or earlier this week, and I was very, very excited about it, and it's even in setting up the test recordings, I was really excited to just sit down and play this, but it just won't record. It's so laggy. It'll just that's what I look like, and that's what the game footage looks like. And I don't want to turn down my recording settings so that it looks worse for you guys, even in the art style that typoman has. Just regardless, we're gonna play laser chess this week because I don't want to compromise my what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to compromise the quality of the video just to show you a cool game. So unfortunately, the 15th episode of Frozen Tundra Finds is a game that I've said repeatedly would not take well to a Frozen Tundra Finds episode, but here I am doing it. It's called Khet, and it's laser chess. We'll play versus a computer just so I can show off what's going on. So this game is very simple. It's much like chess. Your aim as the player is to get the laser from your Sphinx to the other player's pharaoh, which acts like the king. You can move it at one, and you can move all pieces either on your turn. You can either move all pieces. I'll put it on easy mode so I can just talk. But anyway, you can either move all your pieces one space or turn during your turn. So, we'll set the human to move first. So let's just play. Ooh, oh, sorry. Sorry about that, I thought it froze. Okay, so essentially what happens here is and I have the bonus pack that lets you have the beam splitter here. It's called the Eye of Horus, technically. And what it does is it lets you split the beam into two. And I'll try to show that off as best I can. Anyway, so I think I'm going to open with this. Now, Scarab have mirror on both. Oh shoot, I should not have opened with that. That was a bad opening move. That's not what I normally do. What I normally do is lead with this. I'm also just leaving myself wide open on the left side of my pharaoh right now, which is a major issue. But now it's not an issue. Now my pharaoh is completely covered, no matter what, unless they get something in on the side of my... Oh, this Anubis needs to turn here. Hey, you. Rotate this way. Oh, dang it. That's not the one I wanted. Now that Anubis is very, very vulnerable. What are you aiming to do here? You're trying to do something. Let's just... I rotated the wrong way again. One more rotation, and I promise it'll be worth it. I promise I'm actually okay at this game when I can think for about more than 5 seconds. What are you aiming to do over here? This is the easiest computer, so it should not be a hard thing to do to beat this. But here I am sucking at the game. So that has a major impact on what's going on. And essentially the rules are, you have to get their pharaoh, and that's how it works. But there's a caveat. Every piece, if it's hit on a non-mirrored side, is destroyed, essentially. But there's a caveat to that, which is essentially that Anubis, if they're hit from the front, they don't die. So they act as essentially a blocker for a beam. It's super handy. And this is why I didn't want to play this on the show, because I knew it would be that kind of thing where this is not going to do what I want it to. Let's rotate it before I go moving it. And anyway, I said that this repeatedly, that this would not make a good Frozen Tundra Finds game because I would be busy talking. I would be busy thinking about what I want to do next throughout the entire episode, rather than actually getting any movement in. So we want to rotate it this way, which is left shift? Dang it. No, that's right shift. We should have hit right shift, but there's no undo button because that's not how chess works. Okay, we'll rotate it left again. I'm just kind of moving things. I'm just kind of talking while I play, and it's not... Dang it! That's the exact opposite of what I was trying to do. So, we know that left shift does this because we've goofed that up like 6 times. So let's do that. But anyway, this game was something I enjoyed wildly, and frickle! I'm good at this game, I promise. This is gonna kill that pyramid, never mind. I don't want to move this piece. You can also rotate your Sphinx. I'll show you in a move here. They're probably going to move this pyramid out of the way. No, they're not. Why did you put that there? That is such an odd space to... Oh! Okay, I will show you rotating the Sphinx here in a moment. There we go. Wait, shoot. No, if he hits that... Yeah, because if he hits that, then it'll go straight and split and hit into the... Dang it! Okay, so I really don't want to put my Eye of Horus there. So... Sorry, I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. It's worth it, I promise. How many minutes? We're already like 7 minutes into this episode. See, this is why I... Yeah, let's rotate the Sphinx here. Then you can rotate the Sphinx and it'll give you a completely different laser base, essentially. Now, what I should do is rotate this guy, like that, and then move him back a couple steps, such that I can hit that pyramid, and then move something in such a way that it replaces that pyramid. For example, this Horus can move here. Like, I don't have to care about the Horus or the Scarab getting zapped, because it has no non-mirrored sides. So I can just kind of move... The Scarabs are roughly equivalent to a queen in a normal chess game. And this might actually go over 10 minutes, because I'm just... I'm playing chess, you know? It's that kind of zone. It might take longer than a simple 10-minute game. Oh, shoot. That's not gonna... Oh, rude. I see what you're doing there. Oh, no! You can't swap a Horus, or a Scarab, even though I play with the house rule that you can. We'll rotate the Sphinx here. Do very little... Like, essentially the exact opposite of what I wanted to do, actually. We're gonna put this Horus here, or not Horus, Anubis there, such that it... If you're gonna be that way... Oh, I don't have that. I don't have that anymore. Shoot. I'm getting destroyed by this computer because I haven't played this... Not only have I not played this game in a long time, but I also kind of suck at this game by default when I'm not talking. So we'll keep going until I either lose my pharaoh or he loses his pharaoh. So that's a thing. Also, this red spot here is the only place that... shoot me in the foot. I'm gonna get dunked on here. Hey, move this piece here, get rid of that Anubis, and then I can win the game. There we go. Easy peasy. And then that'll be the episode, because we're out of time. Well, we're almost out of time. So anyway, that was Khet in a nutshell. I'm very bad at this. This is like, I got it for like $3 on Steam, and I got the Eye of Horus for like 99 cents. And you can get a pack of 2 of the game, so that you can play with your friends. Like, there's local multiplayer, which is kind of like, oh, actually having the board game. Do I actually have the board game with me? Oh, no, I left that at home. But anyway, I actually got this as a board game a couple years ago, and I talk about it to everybody who starts to talk about board games with me, and I'm like, this is laser chess, and it's the sickest thing, and it's really cool, and I really hope to stream this someday, like, you know, get into like an online multiplayer match with someone else who has this game and is also streaming. Then we could run like a multi-stream kind of thing. That'd be really cool. And we're out of time, but essentially this week we found Khet. I'm sorry, I know that we were supposed to find Typoman, but it was astutely refusing to work. This is a really cool game. I will definitely have the Steam link down in the description. And also, I will point out now, all of the Frozen Tundra Finds episodes have a link now in the description to the poll. We're going to be running a couple weeks of Sonic here so that I can get results from that poll so that I know what game I'm going to play. And everybody cross your fingers that all the games I've played so far still work. Anyway, guys, go vote down in the description, please. I need it. I'm going to be spitting it out on my Twitter like twice weekly along with the videos and on the Tumblr and everything. Please go vote. I need your guys' input on this. Anyway, thanks for finding games with me, guys. This has been a great time, and I hope to be finding games with y'all again soon. Tune in next week for Sonic, like I just said. Anyway, guys, later, man.